Good morning, my people, my people, my people. My name is Chief Strongblood. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son. I am the diaspora muchism. My people, it has been another beautiful day for a protest, and I enjoyed every moment of my protest. Let me first remind you, the front of my sign says, I don't want the white man's money, the white man's woman, the white man's friendship, and all the white man's fame. And the back of my sign says, white man, why have you enslaved the African American? My people, all in all, it was another beautiful day for a protest. And as you know, each time I finish protesting, it is always my pleasure and my delight to bring you something from the Most High God. My people, I am not the average person who opens the Bible and come and try to share something to impress you. When I come and speak to you, I am bringing you some life-changing truth. Things that you have never heard before. And the only reason I can give you these things that you have never heard before, it is because I am faithful to the Most High. And my faithfulness to the Most High is unconditional. I am not faithful only when it is convenient to me. I am faithful to the Most High God when it is convenient and when it is inconvenient to me. In other words, I'm faithful to the Most High God in season and out of season. And one of the things that I want you to know is that I am not faithful because I am just a strong man. I'm not a strong man. I am faithful because I'm smart enough to know that when there is a sign of temptation and I know where I am the most weakest, the first thing I do is I call upon the Most High God even before that temptation becomes a problem. And I tell him what I'm confronted with, and I let him know I need his help. His help. My people, I always get pushback when I bring to you something from the Most High God, because it is unconventional. You don't hear it from the regular preachers in your churches. But I got the most pushback when I said, if you are the friends of the Caucasians, you will not be favored by the Most High God. I just did not make a statement and leave it there. I brought you the evidence to show you that if you are a friend or you love those things or people who the Most High God hates, then you are betraying the Most High God. You don't really love him because you're not honoring him. Let me take this opportunity to take it a little further. This is why the Most High God said he hates the Caucasians. And he will hate the Caucasians forever. Remember, the Most High God said that the Israelites, the descendants of slaves, are the apple of his eyes, and anyone who touches the apples of his eye touches him. They offend him. The Caucasians took it into slavery. And the reason why they were able to take us into slavery is because our foreparents failed to honor the Most High God as he would have them honor him. You see, to whom much is given, much is required. You see, the Most High God blessed us tremendously. He had made many promises to us. And we are expected to live faithfully. And if we don't live faithfully, we are going to suffer the repercussion of our unfaithfulness. And that is just the long and the short of it. Now, in Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68, the Most High said it clearly that the enemies of the Israelites, the enemies of slaves, are those people who bought us and sold us as slaves. It is there written clearly. The only people that bought us and sold us as slaves is the Caucasians, no one else. You see, it is written in the scriptures, the Most High have already identified who our enemies are. That is why he told us in Malachi chapter 1, verse 2 to 4, that he will hate Esau and he will love Jacob. He will hate the father of the Caucasians and he will love the father of the Israelites. And then he go on to say that he will hate the Caucasians and he will hate them forever. My people, they are busy re-enslaving the Israelites and by extension the entire world. Come to California, see them on the streets, slaves with masters, and they are ashamed. They keep it quiet, and they are actively doing all in their power to help re-enslave their brother because they don't want to be a slave alone. My people, it is simple, it is clear, it is truth. I will never tell you a lie. I have never told you any lie before. Let us go to Revelation chapter 13, verse 1 and 2. The Most High gave to John the Revelator something that would happen in the future. And he says he saw a beast coming out of the sea. And we know from the interpretation of the revelations and prophecies, a beast coming out of the sea represents a nation. We all know a nation is not a country. A nation is a group of people that has a common ancestry. The Africans, the sons of Ham, they are one nation. The Indians, which includes the Pakistanis, Bangladeshis, Sri Lankans and so forth, they are one nation. The Asians, Chinese, Tibetans and all of these people, they are one nation. The Israelite nation, the Arab nation, right? But in Revelation chapter 13, verse 1 and 2, he was speaking about the Caucasians nation. And we know from Revelation chapter 12, the dragon is the devil. So here we're seeing here, in Revelation chapter 13, verse 1 and 2, this beast came out of the sea. And not only did he come out of the sea, the dragon gave to the beast his power, his seat, and his great authority. What is the seat of the devil? The Most High God's Son says that the devil is a prince of the earth. So he gave to the Caucasians the title of the prince of the earth. That is why they control all of the resources of the earth. All of the iron, oil, all of the minerals in Africa. They control it. The African can say they own it, but it is the Caucasians who control it. They are the prince of the earth. It was given to them by their father. His power, the power to lie and to deceive the world to their own destruction. You look at this, what they say. Oh, it is okay for you to have an abortion because the baby that you're carrying is going to complicate your life. You go, you have an abortion, guess what? You become their slave. Oh, homosexuality is just another way of having sex. You go, you try homosexuality, the Spirit of the Most High God leaves you, you become a slave. The same thing with bestiality. So you see, they have mastered the art of lying. And when you fall for their lies, what happens? They benefit. You become their slaves. And you remain their slave forever. Let me tell you something. When our foreparents was in Egypt, the Most High God sent Moses and delivered them out of Egypt. When we came to the west a slave, the Most High God says, 400 years have passed. I promised my servant Abraham that his people will be in bondage for 400 years. When the 400 years pass, Most High God bring liberation. But this slavery is a slavery that once you are caught, you will never be free from. They don't want you to know that. So you may ask him, what is the great authority that Satan gives to the Caucasians? The great authority of the devil, of Satan, is rulership over the demonic world. That is why they are able to enslave you. They have powers that you don't know. They can influence your thought and your minds. And you think that the thoughts that you are now experiencing are your thoughts. They are not your thoughts. They have that ability to put thoughts into your head and make you think that it's your thoughts. So the onus is on you. The onus is on you to love the things that the Most High God says He loves and hate the things that the Most High God says He hates. And if you fail to do that, you are going to suffer the consequences, like my brothers and sisters here in California. And if you look around among your peers, there are a lot of our people who have already been enslaved. Because even though our Caucasian community is a small one, the media and social media have caused their messages to go far and wide. And now we think that they are nice fancy words. They have our interests, and we fall for their foolish lies, as most people have. My people, I have never told you a lie before. The people who are slaves, they don't want you to know that they're slaves because they are ashamed, especially our people, that after less than 150 years of emancipation, they are now back into a slavery that is worse than the slavery our foreparents experienced. In chattel slavery, the master had to take possession of you to punish you. But in this slavery, they can punish you without even being in your presence. In the same way, a voodoo practitioner uses a voodoo doll and inflict great pain, torment, and agony upon his victim, is the same way they have the authority to manipulate the spirit world. And those devils and demons that possess you when the Most High Spirit leaves you, they use them to punish you. Simple facts. I would never lead you wrong. I'd never lead you astray. My name is Chief Strongblood. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son. I am the Diaspora Machismo.